Okay, am I like a loser for continuing to record this? Because I'm telling you, that last 2 videos ago when I had 1,000 views, I felt cool, cool as fuck, genuinely cool. And then I'm like, what am I doing? Well, I keep reminding myself this is just for me, for 80-year-old me to look back on and be like, wow, bitch, look at all the memories. Not that I'm like really displaying any of my memories. I'm trying to more on like shorts and TikTok. Not necessarily because, like, I want the fame, which let me tell you, after seeing Sabrina Carpenter's Coachella set, I'm like, I was like, I want to be famous. I want to be famous. Like, it looks so fun being famous. It really does. Like, I think there are things I would not be able to deal with. Like, I love my privacy and alone time, but like, yeah, I was like, yep, nope, I get it, and I want that. Like, I want that. Anyway, I'm making a box of Red Bull. But really, at the end of the day, this shit is for me and me only. And I'm trying to post more like, I don't know, is it like fun content? Less of me just like sitting here and like spewing my thoughts into the world. More like, oh, not day in the life, but like, just like shit. Just so I like have the memories of my life, whether it be here, whether it be I move in 2 years, whether, like I just want little snippets of my life. Like I just feel like I don't really take photos. I don't have, these cups are huge. It feels like a solid amount. We'll see. Like obviously we don't like, I don't print out photos. I don't really like keep up to date with my iCloud. So I lost all my photos from college pretty much. All of my Chicago stuff. Gone with the wind, baby. So like that stinks. I'm like, I want to start like posting more like pictures to Instagram and videos to whatever, YouTube short or TikTok. Just to have those little bit of memories one day when I'm 80 years old looking back on my life, not to show my grandkids I don't have any, but if my nephews and nieces ever have grandkids, they'd be like, wow, look how cool your great aunt was. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like I need to have those memories. But anyway, I am making a proper Red Bull, which I haven't had a proper one in a minute, but I'm sad today, and I'm only really sad because I miss my friends. I know everyone's at Coachella, but this weekend for us Floridians is what we call Tortuga, which is a country music festival. I used to be like really big into country. I went to school in Alabama. That's a whole other story. College, like if you ask me now, I don't think like I would ever encourage any like younger kids that I know to go to college there, just by the way of the world and a lot of their thinking. And that's not to say everyone thinks in like this, like whatever. I'm not gonna even get into that. That's not what this is about. This is about me and me being sad. But they're all at Tortuga, which is like this country music festival, and I think this is the first time in like 8 or 9 years that I've missed it. And I'm just sad. I'm like really sad that I'm not there and enjoying it with them and like spending time with my sister and my best friends and drinking on the beach, listening to music. Like I love live music no matter what it is. And like I'm bummed. I'm really literally I'm like so bummed about it. So me and Cora went on like the longest walk this morning, and then I came back. I finished Harry Potter book 2 because I'm reading them for the first time ever, which I don't really know that I love it, but apparently they get better after book 4 or at book 4. So I'm gonna try to give it the benefit of the doubt, but I don't know if that's like my genre. Like right now, I'm like I really just want to read like a sexy rom-com, but I just feel like I can't leave this world without finishing Harry Potter. And also, I live in Porto, which is apparently like a lot of inspiration came to J.K. Rowling from this city, which I don't like her either, which is also making me like annoyed that I have to read it, like that I'm reading this book because I'm like, fuck this bitch. So I don't know. So I finished the book, watched the movie, and I was like, I'm sad. I'm like genuinely sad that I'm not with my sister and my friends at Tortuga. Like I'm really sad. I'm depressed. I feel lonely, and I just had like such a fun weekend with my friends 2 weeks ago that I'm like, what am I doing here? What the fuck am I doing here? But then I think about my life there, and like the afford, and like I'm so lucky that I'm like, oh my God, but I'm like, I don't know if I want like a standard 9 to 5. I don't know if I want to go back to corporate America. Like I really want to try to figure out how to make a life for me that's like sustainable and make money my own way. But like I am sad today. Like I want to be there. And I kind of am like, God, I wish I could have just flown home for the weekend. And eventually I will do shit like that. Eventually I'll be like, well, fuck it, I'll fly home for 3 days and fly back. But I don't have a dog sitter. I can't technically go anywhere until I get my residence card. So I'm just like, I'm sad. Like they're having so much fun and I just want to be there. And I know this is like part of the price to pay moving abroad, but it's not the price that, like, this is the part where I'm like, no, no, I want to go home. But like there's so many positives about living here that I don't know if I want to go back full time. So like I'm really trying to commit to this time abroad so like I can figure out a way to live my life here and there. And I don't know if that will ever, like, that's like my perfect scenario of like life plays out the way that I wanted to, which it's probably not gonna. It's like it never does, and I'm hoping it just plays out better. But I don't know, man. Like I really just feel like nothing is working out the way that I want it to work out, and that is not to say that I'm not like incredibly lucky, and that I have like amazing opportunities, and I have like family that supports me, and is like, without them, I wouldn't be able to even try to live this life. So like, I don't want to complain, but man, I feel like everything I do, nothing is working out. I feel like nothing is going to work out for me. Anyway, I know that's like not the negativity you're supposed to like put into the world, but that's just how I'm feeling today. Okay. I look around, like when I was outside, because I said, Fish, you're going to get out of your house. You're going to get out of your house. You're going to go get some lunch. You're going to go get a beverage, and you're going to go sit outside. And I did that, but I was fucking freezing because the wind is crazy today. I got a Porto tonic, which I don't really like tonic water, and I don't really like port wine. But I'm becoming a Porto tonic. How did I order it? Can I get a tonic, Porto tonic, a port tonic? I'm blanking. What did I say at the bar? Can I get a Porto tonic? I think it's a Porto tonic. So port wine and tonic with like mint, orange, and I like that. And then I went and walked around and I found this cute little wine bar with like a little garden, and I went out there, but it was just so windy. I was like, I'm over it. So I got myself my vodka Red Bull. Because I told my sister, my friend, listen, I'm going to drink in solidarity. Like, I really do just, like, I want to be there. I really want to be there. And this is, like, a very hard part about being so far away, is that, like, these moments, I'm just like, shit. And I don't know what's, at this point, I've only been here 2 months. I think today's the 11th. That marks only 2 months. So time is going by incredibly slow. I'm going to be honest, and not in a bad way. Life feels much slower here. Like I feel like my life is slower, which is so good because I don't feel like it's just like passing me by. But like when I'm itching to see my friends and my family, I'm like, can time speed up? Because like I know when I have a visitor. I'm sorry. I love you. I'm so excited for you to come visit me. I don't know why I called you a visitor. She's one of my very dear friends from college. She's my visitor. She's coming for a week during Memorial Day weekend. So I'm so excited to see her. So I'm like, I really want time to speed up so I can see her. And then in July, my whole family's coming to Portugal because I'm forcing them to come here because I can't leave. And I'm just like, I don't have anywhere to put Cora yet. Like I haven't met someone that I like trust to watch for a week. And to be honest, like the first 3 weeks of us living here, she was just like a mess. So we're gonna do a Airbnb in Lagos, which will be really nice. You know, and I am ready to go home and get my like Wingstop, and I'm excited to be home. I don't know how like, I don't know what other way to put it. I don't like think I miss America as a whole. I don't know if I see like a future there, but I see a future with the US involved in my life. And I feel like we're not really liked right now, but it's like such a special place for me and so many people. I hate that we're getting this like negativity around us because like it's such a fun place and the people there are just so great. I miss my life there. I really do, but I love my life here and I can see myself making like a really fun life here once I find like my group of people. Um but I do. Like I miss it there. I don't really know what else to say. Like I do really miss it, and today in particular I'm like, wow, I wish I was there. I want to be singing with my toes in the sand and in a bikini with my free vodka Red Bull and listening to live music and hugging my friends and giggling and going to the bar. And then I'm like, like right now my head is spiraling. Like what sacrifices are worth it? And right now I obviously can't like in good faith be like, well, I'm gonna go home because it's only been 2 months and I do really enjoy my life here. Like I got a beverage and a ham and cheese sandwich, like a really good quality sandwich, $7.50. Okay, $7.50 for a drink and a meal and a sandwich. And obviously, like the ingredients of the food are better. I'm walking a lot more. Like the lifestyle here is just more sustainable for me, especially like as a single gal. My rent is $1,000. Like I don't know. So it's confusing because I'm like, I'm gonna have to figure out what's gonna work for me. And in my mind, I have this vision of how my life is gonna pan out, and I'm petrified that it won't. I'm petrified that I'm gonna have to choose. And if I had to choose, I don't know what I would do. And here I go again, just thinking of the future, even though I should just be living in the moment. It's impossible for me. I really can't, but that's where I'm at today. I'm sad. I'm sad today. I'm missing my life over there. I'm missing my Wingstop. I'm missing my like Taco Bell. I'm missing a good vodka Red Bull. Let me tell you, I found Dr. Pepper today. I found a vending machine and I wasn't gonna get anything, but I saw a Dr. Pepper and I said, oh my God, a Dr. Pepper, craving a Dr. Pepper. I fucking love a Dr. Pepper. I take a sip out of it and I said, when does this taste like Diet Dr. Pepper? And I'm not like a diet soda gal because I don't really drink soda. So when I drink a soda, I want the real fucking deal. I want all the sugar. I want it. I want the 220 calories, whatever the fuck it is. Like, I want it. Okay? I take a sip and I'm like, this is Diet Dr. Pepper. What the fuck is this? Like, this is not what I want. This is not what I signed up for. There's no sugar. I mean, there is, but there's 18 grams of sugar in it. And like in a can that size in the US, it's like 65. And I'm like, yeah, no, I miss my 65 grams of sugar in a can of Dr. Pepper. I don't know what to tell you. I don't really know what to tell you. I get it. I get the health benefits, but like, I don't care. I'm drinking vodka Red Bull for funsies alone because I'm like trying to pretend I'm at Tortuga. You know, I'm about to turn on country music in the background just to feel something. But I'm like, what the fuck? I just want Dr. Pepper. So they're just like things I'm missing, like I burn everything in the oven. I don't know why I can't figure that out either. Like I'm just having a day today, okay? I'm having a day today. I'm bitching and I'm complaining and I'm upset and I'm an American lover right now. And you know what's funny is when my friends were in town, I'm not anti-America, like clearly, but I think as someone who has grown up there and who has spent some time abroad, like extensively, like not just for vacation. Like again, I spent 3 months here in 2023. I've now moved here. I see the benefits of Europe and living abroad and all that stuff. Like my dog's vet appointment here was so cheap. Life is just easier. It feels easier, like even though it's hard. We're talking to these Frenchmen and I was like hyping up America. I was like, the people there are so great. Like the vibes are good. Like the vibe, listen, obviously like the shootings and shit like that is not good. Like right now, not good. But like, God, nothing beats a party in the USA, as Miley Cyrus once said. And I'm like hyping it up. And my friend looked at me, she goes, wow, you really love America. And I'm like, yeah, like I do. Even though I don't want to live there full time because of so many things, like I do love it. It's where I was raised. It's what I know. It's like where all the people, like all the people that mean the most to me live. They're all like, of course I do. I'm not like this, like, oh, I hate America. No, I love it a lot. I don't like what's happening to it. And like, I can't afford to live there as like a single human being. So yeah, I was like, for my personal lifestyle and like my personal choices and how I like envision my future, like I had to make a change, and that was moving abroad. But like, it is so special to me. And part of me moving abroad was so I could figure out a way to have both in my life. Like, I don't want to be solely here or solely there. Like, I want to be able to like live in both, whether that's 6 months, 6 months, 9 months, 3 months. Like, that's what I envisioned. Like when I started thinking about moving abroad, it was never my intention to move here full time. It was my intention to move here half the year or a majority of the year, but always be at home for 6 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, whatever. So like, yeah, like I didn't move here to like completely start over. I moved here to like create a life that let me have the best of both worlds. Again, another Miley Cyrus. You get the best of both worlds. And that's what I want. Sorry, that was me. It was me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And that is what we have to speak into the universe. So if you're up there listening to me, I would really like this to work out in my favor. But yeah, what else? Let me tell you. I sent in the deposit to reserve a unit here because like I want a home here. I really do. Like I really like this city. I was a little nervous that I was not gonna like it because it was too small and I had never been here, but like I really like it. I really like Porto. I'm a fan. I want to have a home base here. I really like it. Like really, 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 really enjoy it. Like I'm like, even if I don't meet a friend, like I like it here. I want to be here. I want a place here. I'm enjoying it. So I put a deposit to reserve a 2-bedroom. It is supposed to be ready 2028, 2029, which is a little daunting. But I was like, you know what? Who cares? Like, who fucking cares? I'll stay in this place. I'll continue to rent. I'll make money on my Airbnb in Philly. Like, it's all gravy, baby. And then if in 2-3 years, I'm like, I'm over the Portugal thing, I rent it out or I sell it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have options. But on a Thursday, I went to go look at this 1-bedroom and I really like it. So I texted my parents and I said, don't kill me, but I just looked at this other unit. I know we just put in a deposit to reserve this 2-bedroom, but like, I really like this one. I really like it. It's going to be ready in March or April of 2027. So that sounds less daunting. So now I'm just like confused. I don't know what I want to do. And my parents are in Japan and I need to talk to them. And why, you may ask, well, almost 35-year-old need her mommy and daddy's permission, but that's because they're helping me. And I'm not going to lie. Like they are my support system. They are treating this as my like startup business. And I want to create like a portfolio of Airbnbs and rentals. Like I want a real estate portfolio. I don't want to create a brand. I don't want to create like a storefront. I don't want to open a business. Like that's not something I want to do. I really like real estate. I really like looking at real estate. I think for me, it's like I want to have homes in places that like really are special to me. And my place in Philly might seem random to so many people, but again, like being 10-minute walk from my best friend, and like it is the cutest fucking place, you guys. It is like the cutest place. It is giving me the world's biggest headache right now because of having to renovate the bathroom. But I keep reminding myself, you're a businesswoman, so like you can just write it off on your taxes. So I'm like trying to stay positive, but like I want to just own really fun and unique properties in places that like I really, really like. And I feel like Philly is going to be always a place that is special to me because I have my best friend there. I think Porto at this point is going to be a place that's really special to me because it's like going to be the first place that I ever lived abroad by myself. So like I really do want a place here. And like I said, like I love it. Like I really like it. I like it a lot more than Lisbon. I think if I ended up in Lisbon, it'd be easier for me to make friends. And that's like a part of me is very intrigued by that. But like I like the size of the city. I really do. You can walk like the whole thing in an hour. It's just like it's really incredible. I just like really like it. It's quaint. It's cozy. I really like it. So I'm like, I don't know, like having a place that I own in a city that was like the first city I ever lived abroad in is like so uniquely special to me. I hope one day, whenever my oldest nephew graduates, depending on like where my sister lands in a few years with my youngest nephew, I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'll buy a property there. You know, like I just want the places that I purchase and put in this like little portfolio of mine to be like important to me. Like I don't want to kind of pick them at random. I want them to make sense. Even Chicago, part of me is like maybe I invest in a property in Chicago. It's one of my favorite cities in the whole entire world, and I don't know, like part of me wants a property there, but at this point I'm like I kind of just want to invest in Europe. The yearly property taxes are much cheaper, and if I want to get a mortgage, obviously also much cheaper. So I don't know, I'm just like spiraling a little bit about these two units because I love them both for like so many different reasons. Like having a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Yes, obviously you have your guest. If I Airbnb it out or if I rent it long term, you can make more money because there's more space. And I like the location like a teensy bit better because it's like, again, 5 minutes closer to like the things that I want to be. But this 1-bedroom has the most insane roof, like the most insane roof. I'm like, oh my God, that is my European dream. And then it has your own private outdoor space where the 2-bedroom has a communal and a balcony. So like still at least there's backyard space, which I think is hard to find in like a city center. So to have that is just like really nice either way. But and also like the thought of it being ready next year versus in 2 or 3 years obviously has its perks. But the 1-bedroom, I'm like, oh, do I only want a 1-bedroom? Like for me, yes, like that's all I need. But anyway, struggles that don't really matter because I'm lucky enough that I'm about to be able to buy another property here in Portugal. So I know that is like, woe is me. But at the end of the day, that's just like what I'm dealing with. Like this is my personal life and those are my personal struggles. And yay, like it is what it is. And I know the world is so sad right now, and that makes me sad that like I'm sitting here talking about like buying property when things in Lebanon and Iran and Gaza, do you know what I mean? Like I know my issues are just like so minuscule and so stupid, and they're not even issues, they're like a privilege. But like they're just like kind of like what I'm dealing with. So I don't want to like not sit here and talk about the things that are going on in my mind and in my world and in my life because it's my reality. And it's really fucking weird. It's really weird. It's really weird. And it's even weirder that I'm sitting here talking into a camera and talking about it because like no one cares. Why am I doing this? Why the fuck am I doing this? But I'm just bored and I'm lonely and I'm not at Tortuga. So the only thing that's gonna like occupy my mind is sitting in front of the stupid camera, drinking my vodka Red Bull and talking to this dumb ass camera about me like, what apartment should I buy? God, I feel like an idiot. Anyway, that's where I'm at. I don't know what I'm gonna do the rest of the day. I think it's like 5:30. I think I'm gonna order food. I'm trying not to spend money because of the shit that's happening in my Airbnb. But then part of me is like, fuck it, spend the money, spend your money. Who knows when you're gonna die? And I'm like, save your money. Like, what if you live forever and you end up on the streets? This is my mind. It's so annoying. But I do like. I think I don't know what I want for dinner. Maybe like a nice fat burger. No, I really want fucking Wingstop. I'm not gonna lie, or Taco Bell. And they do have Taco Bell here, but it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. What else? I don't really think there's anything else going on in my life. I guess I really need to start like going out, making friends, and like doing things, because like I need to like get on this and like be able to tell stories. God. All right. Instead of me just like staring into the abyss. Goodbye.